What made you come to Japan? So what made you come to Japan? What made you come to Japan? Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
France.
So are you a tourist or resident of Japan?
Yes, tourists.
How long have you been here?
We're here for 7 days.
Is this a first time?
Yes.
What made you come to Japan?
We're on an Asian tour, like a big trip. We were in Korea last week, and then we're going to Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and then Bali.
So it must be so long, like trip.
Yeah,
Yes.
6 months, yeah.
Okay.
Just with a backpack.
Yes.
Okay, so which prefectures in Japan are you gonna go in this trip?
We are located in Asakusa. Now we've just been to Shibuya, and we were told to go to Akihabara because of the manga culture, new technology, things like that. And we love that so much, so that's why we're gonna go.
Is there anything that made you surprised since you came to Japan?
So, not for the moment, but you don't have trashes.
Yes.
We can't see any trash over there. In France, you have everywhere. And then we not use like walking on the left. Also, so sometimes we make mistakes and people like bend into us.
So is there any Japanese food you wanna try?
Of course, the sushi. We tried the ramen today for lunch.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from France.
Are you a tourist or resident of Japan?
I'm in tourism visa. It's working holiday visa, so I can work and I can just be in holiday. So
How long have you been to Japan?
I'm here since November, and I stay here until next November. So 1 year.
What made you come to Japan?
I studied Japanese in high school, and I really wanted to see the country, to visit, to
What was your impression of Japan before you came here?
I thought Tokyo was really big, and I was still surprised because it was even bigger than I estimated. Yeah, it's very different to France.
So which prefectures have you been to before?
Only Tokyo and Nagano.
Why did you go to Nagano?
I really wanted to see the mountains, the snow, and I've been to Monkey Park, Jugokudani Monkey Park, and Nozawa Onsen. I really wanted to try the onsen.
So do you like Japanese food?
Yeah.
What Japanese food do you like?
So I'm vegan, so it's a little complicated. But in Tokyo, I have a lot of choice. I'm happy to discover Japanese food, so ramen and gyoza, etc.
So thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. You're welcome.
Where are you from?
France.
Yeah, France.
South of France.
So are you a tourist or a resident of Japan?
Tourist. Yes, for 1 month.
So what made you come to Japan?
We are so curious, we love it. And for the video games, the culture.
Do you like video
everything.
games?
Yes. Food.
Yes, food
People
really
here?
good. Yes, good price for the food. It's really good.
Yes.
Yes.
Is this the first time to be here?
Yes.
Because it's a little bit expensive, so we need to think to travel in Japan.
What Japanese food have you tried and did you like them?
The food from our region, ramen, yakitori, miso soup. Yes.
So which prefectures have you been to so far?
Nara, Osaka, Kyoto, and Nintendo World.
How was that?
Amazing.
Really good.
So magic.
But
It was a dream. Yes.
but you have Disneyland in Paris, right?
Yes, but not Nintendo World. Just Disney.
We prefer Nintendo World. Yes.
So which prefecture did you like the most?
Osaka.
Osaka. Yes.
Why
Yes.
is that?
Because it's a little bit cheaper for all, for goodies, for video games, for food, a little bit cheaper. Tokyo is very good and very nice, but a little bit more expensive, you know. And when you're a tourist, you have a budget, minimum budget for your holidays, and it's a little bit
But
difficult.
this is only only third day here.
We depend much. Yes. Yeah.
Is there anything that made you surprised in Japan?
Property of the city.
Yes.
Why is that?
In France, it's very dirty.
Yes. All.
Oh.
Yes.
Cigarette everywhere. Here, it's
Clean.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. All it's clean.
And the toilets, water to clean.
Yes. A little bit surprised.
No,
Thank you so much for your cooperation.
with
Thanks.
pleasure.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from France.
So, are you a tourist or a resident of Japan?
I am a tourist.
How long have you been in Japan so far?
I'm here for 3 days
So, what made you come to Japan?
for visit my sister. She lives here for 1 year.
What did you do in Japan so far?
Just see the building, the park.
Is there anything that made you surprised since you came to Japan?
The building is so high. Toilet and so much button. We don't have so much choice of button and water.
What Japanese food do you like?
Tofu and ramen.
Thank you so much for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation. And where are you from?
I'm from France
How long have you been here?
for almost 2 weeks now, and I'm just visiting.
How many times have you come to Japan so far?
It's my first time
What made you come to Japan?
visiting friends and families. My cousin is living here.
Is there anything that made you surprised?
Coming from France, everything about subways, bus, and transportation is like amazing here compared to what's happened in Paris now. Like there is a lot of trouble, and everything is also really clean. I just noticed that there is no bins on the streets, but there is nothing on the floor. So I'm like really impressed.
You mean like the Paris is not clean at all?
No, unfortunately, I think Paris is like a very beautiful city for monuments, history, but not very clean. And because there is a lot of tourists, it's also very hard to keep it like clean, I think. And people are not very sometimes polite. But I think, yeah, Japanese people are really friendly. And even if they don't know how to, I don't know how to say, like, to teach me some stuff in English, they try and they do their best to help me every time.
What prefectures have you been to so far?
I've been to Kyoto, visiting Kansai a little bit, like around Kyoto and Nara, because it was like a place to see, I think, and Tokyo, and that's all for the moment.
Okay, so you have been to Nara Park.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew that. Which prefecture do you like the most?
I don't know, maybe Kyoto, because of the history. Like it seems to be a little bit more ancient monuments and old suburbs, and I really love that. But I also like Tokyo because it's so, like, I don't know, there is always something to do. A lot of people also, and maybe I feel sometimes a little bit surrounded, like too much, but that's just my feeling.
So how about Japanese food? Do you like it?
Yeah, actually, I don't like sushi because I'm not like into fish, but I really love ramen. Ramen, I don't know how to say, with soup and everything. I think it's really good.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, thank you.